Coach Daniel directly that first year, and he did a great job. Hard worker, very skilled young man, great in the classroom and all that, and certainly his success was not a big surprise.
I'm born and raised from Atlanta, Georgia. Born at Grady Hospital, right downtown Atlanta, in the heart of the city. Went to Decatur High School. When I graduated from Decatur High School, I graduated with a 2.5 GPA, and I didn't have my foreign language requirements, so I was academically ineligible to go Division I football. Committed to the University of Georgia. Couldn't go to Georgia because I was ineligible. I decided to come to Georgia military because I wanted to play my first year. I didn't want to sit out for anybody, no matter who it was. Came down here, played 2 seasons, graduated from Georgia military with my associate's degree, went on to play at Appalachian State, played for the Mountaineers for 3 years, and went on to play in the NFL. When I graduated from Appalachian State, I went to the NFL as an undrafted free agent in 2001, and I went to the New York Jets. Of course, my decision. Ended up being in New York for 2 seasons, left there, went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, won a Super Bowl ring with John Bush and the Buccaneers. Left there, whenever I got released from Tampa the next season after the Super Bowl, went overseas to NFL Europe to play for the Rhein Fire in Dusseldorf, Germany. Played 1 season there. As soon as I got back, signed with the Baltimore Ravens. Played my next 5 years with the Ravens. I ended up playing about 9 seasons total in the NFL. My last football season in the NFL was 2009. The last game was the AFC Championship game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lost at Pittsburgh, 1 game away from the Super Bowl. After playing that game, I had a bad foot injury, and the foot injury was pretty much sidelined me and kept me from going back and returning to the NFL. I went back to school at Appalachian State. I graduated in 1 semester, coached football there, had a TV show, the radio show, all that stuff. Everything was fun and dandy. Left there in 2010-11, and I went back home and I started coaching at Decatur High School in 2011. Coached at Decatur for 1 year. I left there for an opportunity to go win a state championship. And I left and went to Tucker High School in Atlanta. So I coached at Tucker for a year. We went 15-1, lost in the state championship game. Next season, I decided to go to Grady High School. So the last 2 years, I've been coaching at Grady High School. When I decided to come here, I actually left Grady High School to come here to coach.
Had a few conversations probably as long as 2 years ago where we started talking about trying to get him back here as a coach and getting back to get him going here in college. So everything just kind of finally came together. When you play that long professionally, you learn so many things, technically, how to be a better player, how to train, how to defeat, the other side of the ball. Every play of offense and defense, it's 11 little battles, within, each play.
To me, it's one of those things. I have a wife, I have 2 sons now, so my life is revolved around those guys. And this was an opportunity for me to have a stepping stone in the right direction in order to further my career. And Coach Williams is a really good coach. He allows us to be able to, put family first here. And to me, that's the most important thing. That was huge in me making my decision to come here. If I can't put family first, I can't coach for you. I look at Millersville as a stepping stone. The same thing when I came here in college to play football. I knew this wasn't the place I was going to end up. This was only the starting point. And same thing with coaching. I think I really honestly want to be a college head football coach one day. So I thought this would be a great opportunity. And what better place to start than where y'all started for me in the first place. Being back here to coach has been probably one of the biggest blessings I think I've been able to have, because I've seen it from the player side, I've seen it from the cadet side, and then I'm seeing it from the coaching side and the administration side. So I get a chance to mentor the players, and I get to tell them about my own experiences here, because they sure think they got it hard. But when I was here, we thought we had it hard too. And the guys before us thought they had it pretty daggone hard too. So it's a recurring cycle. You just want these guys to understand that you're not doing anything no different from anybody else.
Double that on 3, double that on 3. 1, 2, 3. Double that.